Karis, Clement legend, 4 wins this season. Is there another one there?
Yeah, of course. He after his first win, then he just kept on climbing the ladder, and he sort of got to the top of the rating now, and he's carrying a big weight. But I felt after the fourth win, he sort of got to a mark where he was just now struggling, I thought, and his form was not at his best. And then he had a one run in Chungfa, then he had one run here, and I worked him last week. Now I feel like he's come back to form again, so I'm pretty happy that the race come on time for him now.
All 4 of his wins have been with you in the saddle. From your point of view as a jockey, what do you have to do to get the best out of this horse?
Well, he's not a difficult horse to ride. Actually, you just have to leave him where he's comfortable, but he just doesn't like a slow pace. He will not be able to quicken up from a slow pace. So, those long races, it can be funny sometimes, especially at Happy Valley, where they will go slow and of course something normally takes off. But of course, if nothing goes, then normally he will have to do it, and he's got that 700 meter mark where he can just kick and they will not catch him. So, of course, I have to just see how's the pace, but he's pretty much an easy horse to ride.
Le Terroir, Zac, how much of a difference has it made you riding him more positively compared to what he was doing at his previous few starts before you got on?
Oh, I think the horse was always working his way towards a win or to be competitive and being in a finish like he was. He's probably just matured a little bit more in recent times, but like you touched on, he's been beginning a little bit better and putting himself in a race, and he hasn't had as much work to do. So hopefully he can do that again from a better draw this time and get another win.
You still feel like he was finishing off his race well last time?
It wasn't too bad. It was okay. He got a little bit lost. He was used to chasing horses down, and when he couldn't see any, he didn't know what to do, but he felt like he had a little bit more there, and hopefully that's the case.
You beat Jumbo Prize and taking you further in that last win. They've both come out and won since then. Do you go into tomorrow night confident about his chances?
I think the draw helps him a lot. From those awkward gates, he had to do a little bit of work to get into handy spots, whereas from this draw he should be able to get there more comfortably, and hopefully that means he's got a little bit more to give, but the form out of his race has been solid.
We hear as a jockey just winning a race in Hong Kong isn't easy. You won 6 on Sunday, including a Group 1 and a Group 3. Do you savour those days, knowing they're hard to come by?
Yeah, you savour any win here. You work for every single win that you get. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it. You need the opportunities, and you know, when you have a day like I had where everything seems to fall into place and all the horses turn up and give their best, it's obviously very nice, but you know what, it doesn't mean it's going to make it any easier going forward. That day's now behind me, and I have to focus on what I need to do.
Hong Kong bet, Karis, did that win come at all by surprise last time?
Not really. He's actually a very nice horse. He kept on improving with each and every runs. The time before he won, we did not have the great run into the straight. There was a horse that stopped pretty quick in front of me. I had to check him. But last time we had a beautiful run from that good draw, and with the fast pace into the straight when he got that clear run, he just kicked very strongly.
As you say, last time out you got a beautiful run from gate 1. You're drawn 8 this time. Does that worry you?
Yeah, it's not going to be in our favour, but I feel the horse has improved from all the run. So last time I'm sure he's going to have to improve from that. But the race have a lot of speed. I'm going to have to see how fast they go. But I think wherever this horse is comfortable, he's going to let down.
Do you like him as a horse?
Yeah, I think he's got a bright little future in front of him. Like I said, he's improved a lot from the time I've been riding him. So I would expect him to be improved already from last time.
John, True Grit, 2 from 2 since that break. He's come back in terrific form.
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? He seems to be putting it all together now. He was quite a slow learner, I thought, early in the piece with his trials and even at the races. But now he's worked it out. He looks like he's going to go further.
Just looking at the vet record, November he had a fever. Was that the reason why you gave him a couple of months off?
Yeah, he was sick, and I think the time off that he's had probably helped him. He's got a little bit stronger, and he's certainly developed more of an understanding of racing, and I think that's going to stand him in good stead.
A lot of his work has been at Chung Fa. Does he like the environment there?
Well, he's one of the horses that went up there quite early, and he seems to have made the adaptation. And when he started to race from there, he ran well, so I've left him there. I haven't sort of changed his location. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be any reason to do so.
Looking at his last win, that last 150 metres looked to be quite something from him.
Yeah, it was. He was sort of well back in the field and probably still had plenty of energy to give. So he looked impressive the last 100. Hopefully he can do a similar thing and run well off when he's up there handy in a race.
Up in class, good draw overall. What are your sort of feelings like going into Wednesday with him?
I think it's okay. It looks like a suitable race for him. It looks like he step up in class he can handle. If he jumps well and posies up about fourth or third in the run with on the C track and gets close to the rail, he'll probably go close to winning again.